Society today needs to show natural beauty in African American women more attention. Society has taught us that natural isn't the way to go, that natural is boring, that natural is not what people like. Society doesn't want African American women to be their natural self. African American women are told and taught to have a certain body type, have a certain color, have a certain type of hair, and that if you don't have this, you're not beautiful enough. And that if you don't have this certain type of curve, if you don't have this certain type of color, this certain type of hair, you are not enough. According to an article by the National Library of Medicine, people want African American women to be thick, toned, and curvy, and hypersexualized. They also say, most people say African American women can't be thin because being thin is for white women. African American women bodies have been devalued and rejected by mainstream culture for years, which also started during the slave era. It doesn't matter what size you are, you're beautiful, and that needs to be shown instead of putting out there that you have to have a certain type of curve, certain type of body type to be the average African American women, the beautiful African American women. Society puts white skin, blue eyes, and straight hair to the top of the beauty charts. Nothing's wrong with that. It's just other beauty standards should be natural. Natural is beautiful as well. And then putting that at the chart is degrading so many African American women. It's crazy. That if you are African American in a darker shade, you aren't beautiful. But in reality, every shade is beautiful, no matter how dark or how light you may be. The thing about society and African American women is society seems to see this image of African American women on social media or online, and they see this body type, they see the type of hair they have, and they go off of that, and they like that. So they think that the only way to be beautiful is to have that certain type of body, that certain type of color, that certain type of hair that they see online, and they think that's the main thing to be beautiful. And they think every woman should look like that model, like that person online. But everyone is built different. Everyone has a different thing that makes them beautiful. But one thing about society that really makes me upset and shows that they don't care how African American women look other than a certain type of body type is their hair. It's so many young girls today getting suspended, getting kicked out of school because of their natural hair, because they like to wear their natural hair out. There's more to a black woman's hair than you think. There's stories to tell from back during slave ages. There's stories to tell about how we used to do our hair, how our hair got this texture, how we found products to help our hair. It's more than just black hair. You could be someone that's coming from a lot of years of damage to your hair and you're trying to go natural. You're trying to embrace it. And then you have someone telling you or someone staring at you or people asking questions about your hair in a bad way. And it makes you feel degraded. It makes you feel devalued. It makes you feel upset to wear your natural hair out. So many people go and they put the straight hair in their hair and damage their hair, put heat to their hair and damage it, instead of just letting them embrace it. You could have relaxed hair. Relaxed hair is basically making your hair straightened. And that damages it so much, but people do it because they don't want anyone to say anything about it. Even in a workplace, it is frowned to have natural hair. After years of people degrading us, I feel like right now, to make things better, we should put out there that we can be natural. We should show our natural beauty instead of hiding it on social media. Instead of portraying that model, portray natural people, portray natural hair. I feel like society today is frowning against the beauty of natural black women. Instead, they want the plastic, they want the makeup, they want the hair, they want the curves. Some of us don't have it, but I feel like if we all go out there and show that natural beauty and show that we appreciate that black natural beauty instead of everybody frowning upon it, I feel like everybody would learn that natural is the way to go.